What's good YouTube, Ben here, welcome to the next video on the channel. In this one, isn't rocket racing fun in Fortnite? Let's talk about that, let's get into this. Quickly before we get into the video guys, did you know that only 8% of you are currently subscribed? Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to show further support to the channel. Don't forget you can also join my other socials like TikTok and Discord, and don't forget to turn on those notifications because if you do, you can catch me when I go live right here on YouTube. That's right, I live stream here on YouTube. Turn on notifications so you can catch me when I'm live. Let's get into this. Alright, so Rocket Racing was released alongside LEGO Fortnite and the music one, Main Stage I think it's called. And honestly, I'm really happy with this one. Like, it's a sort of kart racer, well, Rocket League kart racer that controls really nice, has a decent boost system, and it comes with really decent tracks. Now let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of the new modes that they've added in. But to me personally, I'm actually quite a fan of all of them. Don't get me wrong, the Main Stage music one is by far my least favorite of the three, only because it feels like a cheaper version of Guitar Hero, like with no peripherals and what have you. I'd rather just play Guitar Hero. But at the same time, as a little mini game that you can play that sort of, you know, once you get annoyed with the main game, or if you get bored of it, you can go ahead and play these, or if you just want something a bit different but want to play Fortnite, there you go. And I feel like it's a really awesome thing they've done, because I think what they're trying to do is what Roblox has done, except with a much better economy. So for those who've played Roblox, you know how it is. There are free-to-play games that people create, and you can play them. Now, just like every free-to-play game, that game is littered by microtransactions, but the problem with Roblox is, because it's aimed at kids, those microtransactions are extremely predatory. You know, they're aiming at children who want everything in order to actually make money. And I feel like that's just terrible for the game's economy, whereas Fortnite isn't just aimed at kids, it's aimed at all ages. You know, any age can play Fortnite. Like, I'm 28 years old, I play Fortnite because it's fun. And I feel as if they can pull it off and add more and more stuff in the future, they can definitely take over what Roblox has been doing. Which is great, because I don't really play Roblox because of how predatory it actually is with the microtransactions. Don't get me wrong, this game has microtransactions as well, but it doesn't have as many predatory ones as Roblox does. For example, this game has a battle pass, which, you know, it's not very expensive, and for what you get your money's worth, because once you buy the battle pass once, as long as you complete it and don't spend your V-Bucks on anything else, you can re-get it again for free. You don't have to pay anything else, which is great. Now, as it pertains to this game mode, I feel as if I have one major complaint, and that's the drifting. So, whilst the drifting is very good, I don't like the fact that when you're turning, without even drifting, it will auto-drift when you get to a certain point, and I feel like that kind of takes away from the realistic motion of the cars. I know it's not a realistic racer, but at the same time, other kart racers do it normally, where you turn as far as the car or kart will turn on its own, and then it's up to you to drift when you need to. I feel as if, because the fact it auto-drifts, it just turns the game into kind of like an easy mode. And it basically, whilst I think it's supposed to level out everyone on a level playing field, you're not giving those people that drift on their own a chance to actually, you know, show how good they are with their karts, because you're making everyone too leveled out. And at that point, it's kind of like, well, okay, fine, but how am I supposed to be the best at a game that anyone can be the best at? It's not that big a deal, because for me personally, you know, I drift automatically most of the time anyway, but the auto-drifting I do feel like helps a lot of the players that definitely need it. Now, this wouldn't be an issue if they made an option for you to turn that off. If you want to be able to drift on your own without any support, you know, then that should be left up to the player. Like, I feel as if it just makes things too even for everyone, and in a competitive game mode, it's not exactly ideal to make everyone, you know, that leveled out, because what's the point, you know what I mean? But overall, like, I'm really happy with the way this game mode's turned out. Like, it controls nice, the tracks are really fun, the drifting controls well when you manually drift, and I feel as if, you know, the whole Fortnite multiverse thing is actually starting off really strong with these game modes. Like Lego Fortnite's the best one, clearly. This comes in at second, and the music one comes in at third. Not that the music one is bad, it's not. It's just, it's not as fun as these other two. But what do you guys think about these new modes? Let me know in the comments down below. I think they're all really awesome. I think, you know, when you're kind of done with Battle Royale for a bit and you want something a bit different, you're more than free to play these and have a fun time doing it too. Like, it's not frustrating in any way, and a lot of the time, you know, the tracks will get you. They will. Oh crap, this is one I've not played before. But at the same time, it's just a nice little break, you know what I mean? When you don't want to play Battle Royale, you can play these. And that's really cool, because not many other Battle Royales, if any, give you that kind of freedom when it comes to their game. You know, and this game's transitioning more than just a Battle Royale. It's transitioning into something a lot more, into a whole different kind of game, and I quite like that. Because whilst, sure, Battle Royale will always be the main part of this game, because that's where it started, that's where people found it, you know, it's going to include a lot more new players who then might get into Battle Royale because of these alternate game modes. You know, it might give them an option to at least try it. People who were unwilling to try it before might now try it because it's something different, it's something unique. It's not like every other bog standard Battle Royale on the market, you know what I mean? Like, it's something more. And I feel like that something more helps this a lot. I mean, it does also help, you know, that they're using big names and other IPs. Like, I mean, obviously I know Epic owned Rocket League, so they're going to use it. But getting Lego involved, which I can't imagine the rights to that would have been cheap, because it's Lego. You know, anyone who owns a Lego set or has looked into buying a actual physical Lego set knows how expensive Lego is. Rightfully so, you know, their stuff is always quality. Like, rightfully so, but at the same time, it's really cool that they were able to get that involved, and I'm kind of interested to see what other franchise stuff they can add in the future. But also, let me know in the comments down below what other stuff you'd like to see them do, like, cross with, because I feel like they could do a lot. Like, they could really get along with a lot of different stuff. You know, if any of these game modes are any kind of indication of what they could actually do. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you like this video. Don't forget to turn on notifications to be notified of all uploads and live streams, because I do upload daily and I live stream most days. When I go live right here on YouTube, so if you want to catch me when I'm live, don't forget to turn on those notifications. Don't forget you can also support the channel further by becoming a channel member from as little as 99 pence per month here in the UK, or about $1.30 in America, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.